Okay, now it's working. Hello. I should have expected
Hello.
that. OBS just decided to not, well, really change all of my audio settings because I don't even know why. It just does that shit sometimes, usually related to
No
a
one
Windows
expects the
update.
Spanish Inquisition.
Correct. Well, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy almost Friday. I'm very excited about Friday.
Friday Eve.
It's been a long week. I'm excited for it to no longer be this week. That's where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's been a week since we streamed last, but it has been but 2 days. I'm like, what has happened since it? The whole world. So much shit this week. No, we're back for Final Fantasy 16. That's right. I forgot that I was in this town. So yeah, we had a time skip where we have now moved forward.
5 years, which is crazy.
5 years. Now we're Sid by name, by title, by whatever.
It kind of has transitioned into a title almost.
Yeah. Sid by title. And we're trying to operate a rebellious force, I guess.
Stop staying where we are for now, I reckon. Try not to move.
We're trying our best.
I can't say it's going tremendously well. Pick up this side quest real quick.
Hey, it's another Will Riker.
Bloody marvel with the
That's
thing.
true.
Now, question is, are
Really
you
does
willing
look
to
like Will
use it
Riker.
or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos? What a...
I know
You
they've
heard
done
me
that
right.
before. I don't like that.
Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that.
Stop saying it like that.
Lord and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
You say so,
Chocobos.
man.
Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were, too.
Okay, Grandpa, time to
Now,
stop the
they're
drinking.
back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on, then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sure, man. Whatever.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten
He does seem to be
scoundrels were
trying to
driving
do
the
the
poor
I'm an
things
old man
towards the
voice a
old
little
dock.
bit, but yet
It's
he
a dead
looks
end,
But
that
he's
is.
definitely
he's
a young
20.
man.
Save Whiteheart and her
He looks
flock,
like
you
he's
hear me?
30 at most.
There ain't
Yeah.
a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know
I feel
her
like
when
maybe
you see
they
her right
like
enough.
recorded
I'm
the
sure I
voice
will.
lines for the things
Good luck to
separately
you.
from the character
And
design
give those
for the
no-good
NPCs.
bastards a
You know what I
hiding
mean?
from me.
Yeah,
Like
maybe
those don't match.
but just broadly speaking, they just can't make anybody look old.
No, they're bad at it.
They're just way off.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Look, I see a feather. That's probably relevant.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking
Oh,
of brave
that's your
birds.
old horse.
Yeah.
And by horse, I mean...
Looks like they went that way.
Also, I think it's a little bit preposterous to assume one of a kind, my dude. If one
What if
chocobo
this
is white,
Ambrosia, and that's why it's so unusual? We don't kill animals, maybe. Like if it's got one eye.
I mean, possibly.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they did that. I feel like it's stretching my sense of credulity, but also
But,
I
yeah,
don't like killing animals. So I wouldn't be mad. But I'd be like, come on now. But also, I don't like killing animals. so sure.
Yeah. Sure, dude.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Survey says... Oh, looks like 2 eyes.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about
Everybody
we
is
burn
always
you
so
both?
confident.
All right then.
Yeah.
They just
But
never
don't
are
say I
like,
didn't warn you.
I don't know, maybe we can't take this fight. Oh shit, I forgot that that's what that does. That is not a movement ability. How many of these assholes are there? Oh, dogs.
Come on.
Shit.
Guess we're all ready.
Oh shit, it came out of nowhere. Damn it. Shit. I can't believe I dodged that.
You got 2 wings now. Did you always have 2 wings? I always have.
For that attack, yes. Although it lasts much longer. I got you this. Nice. All right, now what about this chocobo? Are we gonna... Oh, wait. I take it back.
You're safe now.
That's an injured eye on the other side.
White heart, I
Yeah.
presume.
That is just a little too convenient.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
I mean, at least chocobos could presumably live this long.
Mm-hmm.
Birds are much more long-lived.
Ambrosia.
Look at those stubby wings. What are you gonna do with
It's
those?
you. You survived.
I'm not mad.
Bork.
But 2
Found
animals?
yourself a flock.
Yeah, a little convenient. I mean, that flock is maybe a little generous.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on.
Everything's fine, old young man.
Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
It's 3.
Thankfully, they did.
Whole flock, all
Not only
3 of
that.
them.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound.
It is still silly though
I
to
dare say she'd
be
suit
like,
fight
it's
for
the
the
only
right
white
self.
chocobo ever.
Reckon
It's
our
like that
feathered
seems
friend must have learned a
exceedingly
thing or two from
unlikely.
her master.
That's not how
A
anything
naughty
works
warrior that
typically.
you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Summit.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Sure, man. Honk honk.
Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
You know, they always do this whole like
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight.
hullabaloo of like, oh, you want to
That's
come
down
with
the
me?
stables
Blah.
will be
Like you
hearing
could
about this
just, I don't
tonight.
know,
Just start walking.
start walking
With the
and they
follow.
just come like
Who
that.
You are.
You just do it that way. That's how following people works. Like
Mm-hmm.
you just walk and like, oh, you're coming too, huh? Like that makes way more sense than some weird ass psychic communication. They always do.
Yeah, I just happened to have this with a
Yeah,
handy dandy eye
quite
patch
convenient.
that you haven't needed up to this point.
Doesn't
And your
she
totally
cut handsome
untrained
figure, eh?
friends will also
She
accept
does
the saddle.
indeed. How much do I owe
Apparently
you?
they're really smart. I
If
guess.
that's leather's the very
Oh, he
least I owe old white
had
Hart.
it slash
Oh,
made
that
it.
is a
I'll be
lie.
sad to see
That
her
line
go,
got
of
written by
course.
somebody who does
But
not make
she's earned
saddles
her
or know
right to
anything about
happiness and
sources
more
or saddles.
besides.
Yeah, right.
Don't you worry.
A few
We'll
scraps
get
of
along just
leather.
fine without
Come
her.
on, man. Those are really expensive.
You
for
hear
a
that,
good
White
reason.
Hart? You've earned yourself some time off.
They
You
don't
have
just
fun traveling
arbitrarily
with your
fit
master
every
now.
mount. You have to like find one, fit it properly so it doesn't hurt their back. Get the right.
You seem
like,
awful
it's
familiar
crazy.
now I get a proper
That was a
look at
crazy
you.
thing to say.
That's
True.
it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Yeah,
Must have been my double.
don't worry about
Must
the
have been, eh?
inconspicuous scar where
No,
Bearer
really not
brands
noticeable
go.
scar on my
Pay
face
me
that is
no mind.
exactly the same shade. as the
Yeah,
bearer costume.
certainly.
Certainly
Good
not
luck to the
suspicious
both of you.
at all.
certainly unrelated. You dumbass.
You take
You
care of your
believe this
flock for
guy?
now. I'll call you when I need you.
I'm sorry, what? You don't put saddles on chocobos and then let them
That's what you
they
think.
get tangled. That's how they break legs and necks and get saddle sores. What do you
Ambrosia stat.
mean?
Chocobo unlocked. Our moment of truth. Hold right.
18
Okay,
years.
Hello.
Let's go.
How's the chocobo music?
Faster!
Trying to listen. Is it any different? Are you doing Chocobo? How can you not do the classic Chocobo music? What's wrong with you?
I feel like they're not doing special music, and that is wild.
It's just a downright crime.
Not a choice, I guess.
I guess the main, like... Okay, so if I dismount... Yep, same music. So, what I would have done...
That is a party foul for sure.
Yeah, because I guess I can understand the premise of, like, well, we have all of these areas with good music, and we don't want to just replace all good music with Chocobo music, because now you're just going to run a Chocobo lot. They should have had a single track like they do with Yoshi and Mario that gets added into whatever songs it's going along with to add some, you know, Chocobo vibe. But they didn't do that. That is definitely a party foul. Okay, what the hell am I doing now? Turning to the hideaway because we helped Martha, and now we've got our Chocobo.
Now, where's Gav?
Oh yeah, Gav.
None of the curse breakers have returned.
Oh, Gav.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
But he's losing eyes out here.
Where's
Good thing
my
apparently
report?
all he uses is his nose.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of
Feels
crystals was too much
relatable.
for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's
that's very
gates as we
relatable.
speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Sorry.
Well, the two nations beat their shields.
Yep, you all right?
The rest sharpen their daggers.
Well, yeah.
Ready to set up on the
All eyes are on the
Victor.
Strait of Altha.
Oh.
They'll never see us coming.
I
Yeah.
couldn't help
It's
myself.
time
I was
we
thinking
moved
about
on to the
alpha as a
crystals.
word, and I get yep.
Nope. It's the straight part.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's
They all
Spine
Drake. They
in
are all
Waloed.
Drake related.
And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Why all dragon things?
With the bulk
I don't
of the
know.
Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
Yes, that's what I was kind of thinking.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything
we
these
were-
past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Well, then go to like literally anywhere else.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Yeah,
Who's that
out in
then?
the islands.
My uncle.
I mean, we'll see if they're participating in the
Rostfield.
war at all, because if they're not, we still have to kind of
Lord, got a
mosey
uncle
past
that's
everybody.
alive?
7 high houses. The trade magnate.
I'm doing pretty well,
holdings in over
Seaweaver.
100
I'm really
cities.
glad that we're coming to the end of the
Wait.
week, because I
Rosfield.
need a break.
And
From
you're
life.
a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name
Dumbass.
gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
I'm so excitable. You want to do something now, Moogle? Also, what the hell am I
It's
doing with
Moogle
this?
time.
Okay,
What's his
Otto's
name?
counter is now
Nutmeg or
open.
something?
What's that? Is his name?
What's Moogle's name again?
I don't remember.
Nutmeg or something?
New facilities. Following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant Reports, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the mess. Renown. That must be the completing side quests available through Alliant Reports or defeating notorious marks found on the Hunt Board will earn Clive Renown. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the something symbol, the Patron's Whisper, in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Interesting. That's like Hideaway XP.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
All right, let's see.
Think it's all right
We
to
got anything
touch him?
useful at the blacksmith?
What do you need?
Blackthorn the blacksmith?
Not something for you, do you?
Nope. Again. Why do you exist?
You're
Don't-
very confusing.
You don't make anything useful. Why have they done this? I find it annoying that Clive's chambers are not conveniently connected to the mess. The fact that I have to go around is a bit of an annoyance. I mean, I suppose it
I
makes
hear there's
Clive's
trouble.
quarters more defensible, but it does make it more annoying for me to get around.
That broom's as ragged as
So Mather's all right.
Yep.
Okay, so what have we got?
Others won't say
Nectar is his name, not Nutmeg, but you were close.
Okay.
Clyde,
I
there you
knew
are,
it was
Kupo. I've been
an
looking all
N,
over
like,
for
What's the
you.
matter, Nectar?
Slightly food related.
The matter is this, Kupo. Kupo.
The Hunt Board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat
Look,
to
all
our
this side
operations
shit
if they were
now.
left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already, dumbass. And that's why I need your help. I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend of the forest or ghoul of the greensward can measure up to... that was a lot. So I need you to slay them all. Okay.
Right. Well, leaving your
I
mightiness
knew they
aside
were
for a
going to cut
moment,
that enormous...
The people of Alastia are going
line
through a lot
short.
already. What with the blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least
Yeah,
I
because
can
we're not
try.
more busy than the curse breakers. We don't have important shit to do. So good as have found someone. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, ask.
I'm your Moogle.
Reports of fiend terrors in countryside are posted to the hunt board. Hunt down and slay the notorious marks. We did get the eyeball guy. We got the Angel of Death and Clairview Sandbrick. Belphegor, Broken Hilt Rosaria.
That's the noise he was making.
It does seem to be the case.
Meow.
What else did you have to say here? Ask about the hunts. You see that the Cursebreakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo. From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. Is that how the rating system goes? But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. The hunt board. It's precisely what you see before you. The Cursebreakers note down the details of any particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. And post the builds here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two. Which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Nectar's Adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Another continent? Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. Then why did you ask? I don't know, you sound pretty stupid to me. Hello, Desiree.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yeah, what you got? Ask about Desiree?
Business is busy.
Top of my regular duties here at the Whisperer, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Stola's reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind, I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to Shirley.
Still.
I like to think Jara would be proud of me, too, were he with us today. What about the last 5 years?
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara, in our last lesson before Titan came. Stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Completing side quests, earn renown. Nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items. Visit Desiree in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Renown is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. I see. Talk of the Tea House. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Nice.
Here you are.
It goes. It doesn't reduce, but it... Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The Blood Axes.
You earned this.
Thanks, mate. Okay, 30 more and we get the next donation.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay, what do you got?
Clive.
Oh, the allowance reports. Well, you Gout.
Oh, same old.
Same old, isn't it? Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems need dealing with now and what can be saved for later. Still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world now, though, I need Dee's help to sift through it all. That's just the sifting. Actually solving any of these problems is a whole other headache. Cursebreakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest.
So,
If you ever find yourself at a loose end, well, you know where to find me. About the past 5 years. So much has happened since that night. Feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel, they're still with us in our hearts.
Sid.
Sid, when I found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us.
But he's still with us too.
With us, and in you. You took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, don't be a stranger, eh? Hideaway ain't nothing without its Sid.
Anything catch your eye?
Okay, so this
Think you
is
can
just
help?
like a compendium of side quests that exist. And what about you, Vivian?
I feel like in
How may
100
I
years,
assist you today?
Sid is going to be the title that this place calls the mayor.
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
One would think.
One would think my role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And, of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor only to disregard her expert advice. About coming to the hideaway.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life. We both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life. As personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no less.
A far more reputable fellowship.
Than anything in the academic world, I assure you. Crystalline Dominion.
My beloved homeland.
The crossroads of Valisthy, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It is a blessed country indeed.
Or at least, it was.
Until Sandbreck elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon Twinside's heretofore neutral shores. Pains me to see the land I loved so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him.
Yeah, but if the crystal's gone, like that's
Yeah,
a
right.
crazy situation. You have to expect that he's gonna move, you know?
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valisthy. Revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons or take a deeper look at the relationship of those individuals in Clive's orbit.
The amount of ways this
Hey,
game
y'all.
gives you to access essentially wiki information.
Yeah, preposterous levels of information.
Crazy.
You can view a detailed
It's
overview of current and past
crazy.
events relative to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use LBRB to cycle through pivotal milestones.
It's like you can access enough to help you if
You
you
have
get
like,
lost and forget what you're doing, or you can just go head first, deep dive into world building, like just goodbye.
yeah, so we just have like we now have a timeline of
That's crazy.
freaking going to the Phoenix Gate, getting attacked at the Phoenix Gate, and then it was seized by Sandbreck. Clive was drafted in the Imperial Legions, and then we jump forward and we got the fight at the Nisa Defile. Then off we go up here, pursuing the Dominant of Fire. And then Garuda. And then it's the Hideaway, or back to the Hideaway for something. Battle of Belinus Tor. Battle rages atop Belinus Tor between the legions of Sandbreck and the Royal Knights of Waloed. Oh yeah, Odin and Bahamut clash in the skies above them. Neither side is able to take the upper hand, leading to a bloody stalemate.
I apologize to everyone. I
And then
took a
we have
migraine
our-
med earlier, and it has really made me yawn.
And we
So
have
sorry.
Clive's specific actions on the side.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is nuts. I do really enjoy that the like
Gav.
sprites make an appearance here. Like,
Yeah,
who was
to be
involved?
used in this way.
Beep, boop.
We jumped
Does it give you a
forward.
sprite when you get your chocobo? Probably not. It's not following you in the same way, but that would
No.
be fun.
Of course.
And then here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy 16 that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use the bumpers to cycle through pivotal milestones.
That's crazy.
Inner voice. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing the back button while viewing the grand
What?
cast in Vivian's map room. Inner voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with blood to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast.
I feel like this setup is for, I don't know how to put this, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but like it's for the shippers or the people who like are on AO3 writing, like they want to know
don't
every
even
detail.
know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every detail. How do they feel? How do they feel? What's going on? How do they feel? What does this person think about? What did they do when, like, how obsessed would you like to be with these characters, basically, is what this game asks. And, like, it also answers yes.
This is just
like,
a preposterous amount of information.
It's crazy.
Freaking something to hear from Clive on all this shit. True captain of this ship.
I'm
Take care of
curious if they
Martha.
got, they
Master could not hope for a finer
specifically
hound.
have said here, and I am very curious if they actually recorded voice lines for all this.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
I can see Torgal's thoughts. Torgal's thought is, I must protect my friends. We make a strong pack. She's stronger than I remember. He has a very good nose. He's a very bad man. We will meet again. Where did he go? Oh, Sid, that's just sad.
Oh,
God damn it.
I feel like he would have.
That's
He
right.
was there. He would know
Oh.
he died. That's not correct. Animals understand things dying. He saw the body. He knows what that means. Come on, man.
Jill's thoughts for Torgal is such a brave boy.
The
Martha, friend of the
bravest boy. Okay,
cause.
this is less in depth than I thought. Again. So
Well,
that's
yes.
good.
The thing is, though, I can also change timeline to see what they thought at a
Oh.
different time.
That's crazy.
Because, like, back at the beginning, Jill thought he's such a
Oh,
naughty boy of
puppy.
Torgal.
Ah.
And then at the Night of Flames, it's where did he go? Because he ran off, if you recall.
Aw.
And then it's like out of mind for a period of time.
What did
And then I'm
Torgal
so
think
glad
on the
you're
Night of
safe.
Flames? Hey, come back to the
Hold
Night of
on.
Flames. What did Torgal think?
She smells like
Happy
flowers. Happy hip. Plays with me and I like him. I will protect you. This is the very, very beginning. He rescued me. Probably playing with her. Then the Night of Flames. No. He's gone. They hurt him. Where did she go? I think something
Aw.
bad happened.
Oh no. And then he's marked as presumed deceased. Oh.
So then this is when they met back together. Hello again. She must be very tired. He barks a lot. Okay, so Sid, my friend and hunting partner, he gives me treats. A big puppy. Goose, a big puppy.
Oh, that's true though.
Blackthorn, he smells like the ale barrels. Tarya, she gives me baths. Books, he hides Kupo nuts for me to find.
Aw.
Yeah, so yes, there's snippets, but like,
Honestly, I only care about what Torgal's thinking.
you know, friggin' fair.
Every moment. What does Torgal think? I don't care about any of these other people. What's that dog doing?
What's the dog doing? Hannah.
That's
oh yeah,
what
Hannah.
I want to
Martha.
know. Beg your pardon.
Oh, she went underground for Hannah. When
Aw.
end of East Pool. Who's this over here? Isabel? Where did she keep all her flowers? Smells like flowers. Perfume. Ah, face frozen. Why face frozen? Why you do these things? Not now. Shut up, you goddamn phone. Tell them I hate them.
Is that your tracking phone?
Yeah. Yeah, Sid, he's fallen asleep
Oh, baby.
in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we have a new pack now. Very good nose. He barks a lot. Where did he go? Gives me treats. Yeah, all the same thoughts about these. But now we have Crow. She rides on my back.
Oh, these are the two kids.
The kids, yeah. He strokes my fur. Sometimes he throws a ball for me. Sometimes he howls back to me. He's one of Sid's old pack.
Victor. I don't remember her now. Oh, scary. What do you think is scary guy?
Leave my friends alone. Yeah, still thinking that. And now Ambrosia's part of the
let's
space.
race. That's so funny.
Yeah, so
I only care about the dog.
there is a lot of information here, at least to...
Yeah.
This is really helpful, though, because when you run into somebody, you can be like, ah, shit, who is this person? And at least you could just, like, highlight and be like, okay, that's who that was. Which is really quite helpful. Even if it's just, like, what faction are they in, right? Because it's like, okay, so these are the guys with this, and then we have this, the Kingdom of Ulud, Holy Empire of Sambrak, Imperial Province of Rosaria. Like, where they are, who they are. Medicine Girl. Why?
It's alarming that she's here.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know.
She's been given a lot more importance than... Like, what
that
are you doing
interaction
here?
always struck me as like,
The state of the realm
I don't know, man.
is ever changing, Clive.
Feels weird. Feels real weird.
Well, and what's really interesting about that, though, is that, like, as we move forward through the game now, when we hit landmarks, that seems like there will likely be information about what's happening out of my own sight. Like, excuse me. So, like, I could get details about, like, some kind of faction conflict that maybe we don't, you know, we're not, like, directly involved with, but...
I'm glad you're playing it, not me, and I can just absorb whatever you're looking at, because that would feel overwhelming to me. I'd be like, I can't keep track of all this. I would feel like I have to keep track of all of it, and then it's just like, okay.
Nah, I don't feel too locked in, but there are these things that are relevant at the moment that I should look up. Crystalline Impasse. A conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sandbrek and the Republic of Dalmekia in the year 878, largely concerning control of the Crystalline Dominion. The Dominion had previously been the subject of a non-aggression pact between the Volisthian nations, but in 873, the Empire claimed Twinside for its new capital, an act which eventually spurred the Dalmecs into military action. 7 high houses. The highest noble houses of Old Rosaria, of which House Rossfield is the first and foremost. They have their roots in the ruling dynasties of the small independent nations that were united upon the founding of the duchy. The houses had a prominent voice in ducal politics. This was silenced when the region fell to the Empire and Empress Annabella took Rosaria's reins.
I hate her.
Yeah. Byron Rossfield, younger brother of the late Archduke Elwyn and warden of Port Isolde, a thriving trading port in the south of Rosaria. Byron inherited a small fortune from his noble family, which he built into a large one by virtue of his mercantile wiles and adventurous spirit. There's not a trading house nor a tap house in Valisthy and beyond that does not have a tale to tell of Lord Byron Rossfield. Okay. So that's Uncle.
It won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apple. Sid, I am.
I wonder if his uncle
was
even
hoping to
knows
speak
he's
to you.
alive.
Yeah,
Is
right?
everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just.
Because you would think
Well,
someone who
actually,
seemingly
no,
has
we've
some
been trying to grow
influence,
fruit
if he
down here.
knew that
It's
his
good to
nephew
know
had been
that something
taken
of the old hideaway still lives on.
like that,
Martel's pride and joy. It
you
was
would
a
assume he'd
sapling when
try
she
to do
rescued it
something
from the
about
rubble,
it.
but look at
Yeah.
it now. All our hard work's finally paying
Unless
off.
he's bad guy
I
or just
took it on,
not
you see,
good
after
guy.
she-
Well, I mean,
after
he's
she
going.
died,
He's who we're
and
going to
now
meet
the
now,
fruit's
so we'll find
finally
out.
ready sweet.
We'll
And
find
not only is it ready, it's actually tasty.
Basically, I hope he
Sweet
didn't
as you
know,
like, in fact.
or I would
She
be
bred
sad.
the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway.
Seems like a
You
reasonable
couldn't
choice.
take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
I mean,
It'd be
sure,
nice
but
being the bearer of good news for a
actually
change.
would be entirely reasonable for you to do that
She always had
as
a
the
soft spot
botanist.
for that lot, see?
Like,
And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
yeah, but it's possible that the uncle has some like inkling, or has at least potentially heard rumors. Although the
Maybe he's actively trying to track him.
Arguably,
I just want him not to have cared. Like, I want him to have cared.
yeah, I mean, it is
Basically,
possible that
like,
it's just
I would
not
like for him to
known
have family
because
that cared.
like the time we spent in Rosaria was in like the one town that was then immediately everyone was killed. So
Yeah,
we've not really been
yeah, they were both presumed dead.
kicking
you
it,
know, so.
and now we go by Sid, so it's like nobody.
Yeah, and it's not like we announced that, hey,
And you
my
say
name was this,
Sid
but now
lives
I'm
this
this.
place.
Like, we were
Exactly.
trying to keep it all.
Perhaps they're old
We
enough
are
for
on the
this.
down low. Well,
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
I got you this.
Apples are a big
Martel.
deal because you don't
Now,
just
where
get
have I heard
apples.
that
You
name
would get
before?
cider
Weren't
Yeah.
she the girl from the Furrows?
and what else? Would
Course
like
she
baked goods
was.
and like it's not just
An odd
apples
sort,
do
that
a lot.
one. Loved plants
Yeah.
more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Well, at least they remember, I suppose. That's good for the memories.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on.
These aren't Martels, are they?
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy.
Yeah, I mean,
knowing all
we're
our hard work didn't go
doing
waste.
surprisingly all right.
Yeah, this looks
Clark,
surprisingly
Tell them
not
back down in
dead
the
here.
backyard to run some
Like,
over
not
for me, will ya?
great, but like.
I mean, it
not
apparently
bad.
took a lot of work and
So
experimentation,
much as a
so
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, that's at least a foothold in what
I've
will
got some manners at least.
probably
Thanks,
be,
City.
or at least
You can leave the
potentially
basket
be, a
with me.
very
I'll see that the others
harsh
get their
world
share.
after we break all these
and,
crystals.
Give our compliments to the
Well, I
gardener,
mean,
won't ya?
hopefully less harsh because we're assuming that
That was the
they're
last of the
pulling
apples.
all the ether, and that's what's causing
We should head to the backyard.
Yeah, hopefully
but
it will.
magicless. Like, we need to develop technology. These people need to stop relying on magic and develop some technology, or they're going to be sad.
That, and we don't know if the blight will be like sort of
It may
rolled
stop
back
the advance,
or
but
just
it may not roll back.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we still got to do some work here.
Thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years.
It's been
I
5
suppose
years.
she was
It's all the
very
same
kind,
people. That was a
even
very
to a
traumatic
tongue-tied lummox like
event.
me.
Yeah.
You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Because they came in and attacked.
She put everything into her work. She
They
wasn't going
did
to
it on
rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but
You're literally the botanist.
you're
Shut the hell
kinder
up.
to me than I deserve.
By the way,
Okay,
Otto's
man.
expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
I mean, we are going to need more than a
Fruit
single tree,
Martel.
but that's a
Isn't
start.
that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We got people to feed.
Also, you need to start thinking about fruit trees that fruit at other times of year. Like
Also
apples
that.
only, like, you gotta cover some seasonality here.
It's not the
You know what? I guess I don't actually have to run to the exit. I can just freaking fast travel to where I'm going.
Fast travel. We love us some of that.
Oxcry Cliff, southern Azaria. From these heathered highlands, one might catch a glimpse of Rosalith Castle and everything else in between.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
Why did we leave
I
Gav?
needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to
I
let
guess
you
he's got a
get
good
On
nose.
his nose. This is so confusing.
Besides,
Also, he only
he
has
a
eye
knack for
now.
that sort of thing.
That
It's
he
true.
does.
Fortunately, he
And wasn't it
apparently
said
does
that
in fact
matters
use his
such as
nose.
These are best left to dominance, especially should one of his
I'm confused
beloved
how much they
opportunities to
emphasize
grow
it. Like,
and
is he
change
actually
present
using
itself.
his nose? Because they keep talking about it like
Torgal-
it's not a metaphor.
In the inner thoughts, Torgal said he's got a good nose, which would imply
It's so confusing.
literal nose.
But
I don't
also,
know how
like,
helpful
How
that
to return
is.
one
Like,
day.
Yeah.
Return to Ironhome.
yeah, that's a bad day for you.
For what?
Well, we are there to break the
After
thing.
learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Honestly, I don't like.
Yours is a lot less of a mystery, Jill. We know
Yeah,
what
like,
happened
why?
with you.
Piece it together then.
But also, like, why do you have
To
to
the end.
do it?
It's cool, man.
There.
We are going to fuck their shit up right now. So I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Come on.
Like, you can deal with that in therapy. You don't have to, like, go on a trip. You know what I mean?
If
Like,
yeah, if vengeance
you
is
gotta be
important though,
present to
like
do it?
It doesn't get any better than breaking
find the
their
same tragedy in
whole
the
ass
South as we
society
did at
apart.
Martha's Rest.
Oh, and they thought the
More
Mother
than
Crystal's
likely.
holy. Oh, they're gonna be
Which is why we
super
should hurry.
pissed.
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Yeah, don't worry, Jill. We're just gonna roll in and kill God.
No one will mind. It's fine.
Like, you're gonna get
They'll
your
be totally
therapeutic
cool with
release,
it.
I assure.
No worry.
Company.
I always forget that he has like a jump attack until he's in the air, and then I'm like, oh.
I know. Well, it's actually funny because this is one of the Dungeons and Dragons games I played in college, which was probably one of the most fun I played, which was with an extremely amateur DM, but a good actor and just full of amusing ideas and good at improv. Was just like did not give a shit about the rules, and so like it was a wild ass game where we just made like the weirdest shit. Like I was playing a Hound Archon. One of the characters was a centaur. Somebody else was some other wacky shit that was more powerful than it
Hound
really should have
Archon
been.
like Anubis, or is it like an actual dog?
Sort of like that, yeah. It's like Anubis, an Archon being is like a hound-based divine being, like an angel.
So, Anubis energy.
What was particularly
What is this
funny
crazy
though,
parrot
it's a
chocobo?
bluebird, obviously. How that is related is because they had an at-will ability, which is one of the reasons they're OP as shit, which was like greater teleport within sight, so they could teleport anywhere they had vision to, essentially, or within like 100. They had limits on it, but essentially if you can do that every round, every 6 seconds, as you can with a fully at-will ability, it means you can fly because you can just teleport your 100 meters in front of you and a little up, fall for 6 seconds, and then do it again. And so it's just like his, like, dashing into the air to attack. Like, don't worry about it. You can essentially fly once you can do that. Now, Clive is too stupid to have realized that he can do that, but... But it was a neat trick.
It's over.
Yeah, that D&D game was kind of formative for me to, like, break out of being too sticklery with the rules. Because I was like, you just don't have to do this. And sometimes it makes for a better time. All right, let's go to this stupid town. Again, it's made of like 5 houses. Towns are just too damn small. Towns have more people in them. Games just can't ever quite get there.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you!
Yeah, tell him.
Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Oh, gonna have to kill some asses.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befalls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples
taking on their Phoenix.
I want to kill
terminal
every
weapons.
single one of these dudes.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
All right, so what we should really do is let them get out of town and then kill them. Killing them in town is going to cause problems.
Jump them in a yeah.
Then they must be here for something else.
I mean, they're just terrifying.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right.
What?
I heard you the first time.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Apparently, they hung the miller's son.
Cobalt tassels. Oh, limit break stuff. It's so expensive. You're selling elixirs. Is also expensive. Sell all valuables worth 6,400.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Several of the villagers. And by several, they mean a 2.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a black shield was murdered.
I didn't do that.
The
Who's
Empire
out
wants
here
answers, and what
causing
the Empire
trouble?
wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Two more left to join the garrison.
Just asking youths, apparently.
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh.
Was that the
If
term
only
now?
we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Oh, so you're a little...
You don't
Little
think these
dickhead, huh?
firebrands the
What a
Empire's
prick.
looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings,
Buddy.
friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
What's up, old
I
man?
speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
I mean, that
The
is actually
Empire
a
is
valid
harsh
concern.
master. Its demands are great, and it's just as swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone.
For
Some
now.
might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yep, that's enough of that one.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience brought to
Ate
us
her
fear.
guts.
You all
Yeah,
right?
I'm excited to watch her die.
Yep.
Sorry, it's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Communication
Whoever they
is
are,
important.
the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the
Well,
Empire?
obviously somebody. we should find out who.
Well,
And
I would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials
yeah,
do?
that is the important thing.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff over there that I'm not going to be seeing at the moment.
Shallop Rock.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I'm sure it's fine. That is a lot glowier than I would have anticipated. One of these guys. What are you doing
it's
out
these
here?
dudes. What are you doing?
More and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
The idea. Oh, that's right. We've speculated that perhaps the crystals are actually a barrier of some kind, haven't we?
Well, hypothetically,
Like a seal would be a better
yeah, it seems more likely to be a seal on like a single thing.
Yes, like a
'Cause, like-
combined seal, like working together they seal.
Or each one is sealing like a different single entity. It's hard to say because it's a little odd that the first one we broke
It's
seems to have
certainly
released
speculation.
Ultima, which was like apparently the really important one. So it's
Well,
like
and it's like it kind of released it, right? Like he was, or at least he had been biding his time.
yeah.
For a minute. So like perhaps not release the full power. You know?
Yeah, it's hard to say exactly what was happening
And
there.
again, it's speculation. They might not be sealed at all, but we are speculating that perhaps they are.
Yeah, there was certainly
And perhaps all that chipping away at them was like slowly causing problems. That's why document.
Ow!
Work.
Ow!
Document. Oh.
I was stuck in a corner.
Is that the first death?
Yeah, it is. Stupid ass
Wow.
bomb.
Bombs are the worst, man.
They really are.
They're
Okay,
the
so
worst.
we're just back off trying to freaking get to the same ass place. I think it would have been fine if I hadn't been stuck in that stupid
been
corner
stuck
as I was
against that
trying to
rock.
get out. And I was just like,
Yeah.
okay, well, fine. I'll just be here and explode. Fine, whatever.
Killed by a rock.
As it always seems to go. How many bosses have I killed? And it's the stupid ass bomb.
With a rock.
Yeah, I always find those pretty annoying as an enemy mechanic, just because it's like, much like status effects in enemies, it just sort of heightens and like puts on full display the sort of asymmetry of like risk, right? Because it's like, oh yeah, an enemy, that one seemed to have survived. Apparently the bombs just get to do that and not kill themselves, but like historically they blow up when they do that, and it's just like they don't care. They're not real, but they can certainly frustrate
Take you
the
out.
hell out of you. And it's the same with like enemies that are just like, oh yeah, they'll just constantly try to use the move that poisons you, even though it only works 1 out of like 5 times, because they don't care. They'll just eventually get one. They don't care if they die. But then for me, it's like, no, why would I waste my time trying to do poison when
When you gotta survive.
I could just kill them with normal attacks in less time because it's more reliable? And it's just like that asymmetrical nature of things can be very annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, now what is this thing? It's like a chest of some kind? Oh. It is a weird chest. Hey, we found the black shields in the past. Yay!
Hey! Time for murder. I'm so happy that actually happened. I prefer to not think we were gonna get to murder these dudes.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, the lightning doesn't really fit with how I use my abilities. I would like to replace it with something else. It's not, like, bad, but it doesn't cycle into my shit nearly as well. Oh.
Very well. Taking it easy.
Jerks. One thing that I do like about the newer Final Fantasies, really ever since, well, I guess 13 was an outlier, 12, is I do like having just the enemies out so that I'm not dealing with, like, random encounters.
I absolutely prefer enemies present on the map than...
Yeah, like, we just run into them, we deal with them.
Like, I get why you would do random encounters when your processing power is lower.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
You have to show all that, but, like, yeah, it's definitely a...
Well, and there are benefits to the random encounters because it allows for, like, farming of areas. It has its place, but it really does help the world feel more, like, put together, I guess you could say, just because it's like...
And also, when you
You're not-
don't want to be having encounters...
Also that.
You can't, like, God, that's really... And even if I don't want to fight people and they're on the world map and I, like, have trouble getting around them, it still feels less scary for some reason.
Yeah, I like that we're, like, it keeps you grounded in the world. Like, it's one shared world space. You don't get pulled somewhere new or random. It does help the cohesiveness of the world.
Yeah.
Wow, killed the shit out of those guys.
Rip to those losers.
You know what I did forget? I did forget that I can just whip up a chocobo. Oh! Okay, well, we're gonna get off it now that we hit the town. I guess it does a little jingle when we get on.
Announcement.
Yeah.
That's something. That's something.
Well, that is
That's a lot of
recent and a lot.
You were told to stay in your homes.
I was told no such thing.
I don't know who you are. I just got here.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
I would especially
Why then?
bear my steel.
We
Thank
owe
you.
you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Okay,
To
Captain
dwell in
Pompous.
darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria. Garuda!
Garuda. I glanced away and I was like, what's Garuda?
It's over.
Just because I had switched. bro. I wonder if I should switch what I'm using for that special ability on Garuda. That jump one I really don't utilize to its full extent.
Who are you looking for?
Why, you... We come bearing a message.
Oh, yeah?
Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
I don't think I did that.
They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Where the hell's that?
So somebody's out there doing stuff that's not you, but certainly you
Seems-
sound aligned.
Then we hurry.
Like it. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. What do I have at my disposal? Rook's Gambit. It's a short cooldown. It's a counter strike. If you dodge with it, which would be pretty cool. Oh shit, I had not upgraded these. Okay. Cool. No, these I would have to upgrade fully to be able to use it right. Oh shit, I can upgrade my limit break. Oh. Okay, so let's see here. Wicked Wheel. I'm just not that keen on it. Let's try the Rook's Gambit instead. Pretty cool. Just have to try to evade with it, I guess. Yeah, oh shit. I'm really jumping into the middle of some kind of interaction here that I'm not familiar with. What's happening? Who are the parties at play here?
What is going on?
Find something, boy.
I don't know. Use your eyeballs, man.
Death.
Don't get hurt.
Found her.
Yeah, that's not ideal. A foreseeable outcome, to be sure, but... This will only make us kill you harder. I hope you are aware.
Are they all bears? Yeah.
I think that was...
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know.
They are filled with hate.
I never truly understood her.
And...
But this...
fascists, I guess authoritarians. Only know how to rule through fear.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Or we could just end her. We don't really need to know the madness.
Just.
We should go.
Yes.
The bummer. Oh, this is the docks. Accessible. Oh, shit. This connects to Martha's Rest. I'll be damned.
Oh.
That's the bridge
We can't
between.
leave them here like this.
I
We won't.
did not realize this was the same damn map.
South. They may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Bluebird. Wow, that is way more damage, or at least it's much quicker damage.
It's over.
Nah, the chocobos. Why are these chocobos mean? Just bust out your own chocobo. Be like, look, we're friends.
That is a thing I can do.
Come on.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Back to the stables, girl.
Oh my god. I'm losing my
You
mind.
keep grabbing them at the worst moment.
Every goddamn time. It's like, oh, well, you can't have him here.
Didn't happen to come by
Okay,
way of
cool.
Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
It's not good. Not good.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Take this.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then
I
refuse
like
us
to sell my
passage back
wares
to
if they
our
weren't
homes.
surviving overnight.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates
Okay.
are closed. Become.
They're all
Through,
Rosarian.
guys.
But this is their home.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
What a bunch of assholes. It's a long ass bridge. Freaking hate these guys. Okay, now can I get on the chocobo and ride it more than 12 feet?
Can you pick stuff up while you're on him? That'd be great.
I can pick up
Yoink.
those sorts of things, yeah. I don't know about like chests or boxes that I actually have to interact with. Well, I guess I'll find out. Nope.
Ah, rude.
Yeah, I don't.
It's got feet. She can kick.
I don't really feel a strong need to ride the chocobo, just because like I don't mind fighting
It's
the
not,
fights
it's not
between
that
where
far
I'm
of
going.
a distance. Like it doesn't feel that onerous to
Yeah.
wander through. I do enjoy this, but I just enjoy
Freaking rocket crab.
If we must.
It's over.
I do actually kind of like bouncing the crabs into the air. It amuses me. Crab flip. Plus, I don't know how much faster the chocobo really is against me just getting to the point of sprinting. Like, and there's so much animation and time and button holding to get the chocobo here. I'm just like,
What
whatever.
happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I mean, at least he could get on a boat and leave.
Very well.
Oh yeah, it's so fast now.
Farewell, Garuda!
I wish I had more buttons to assign things. Like, I wish I had a dedicated dash button and, like, that I could do. Because having one button, it's like, sometimes it's dash, sometimes it's pull, sometimes it's lock onto things with Rama. It can be difficult to keep track
It's
of.
confusing. I just want to run.
Yeah. Especially problematic because I've gotten so much muscle memory now in, like, that's how I close distance. And then if I'm on Rama, it's like suddenly, oh no, I'm actually trying to do a ranged attack now. I'm like, that is exactly opposite the thing I wanted.
To get in.
Womp.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Viceroy's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Probably kill all of them.
on your doorstep.
I don't think they're gonna care, unfortunately.
Fuck off!
Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said,
Away with you,
off!
filth!
Back to your sties!
We'll cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
We can kill them all. That's a different way in.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
No, they seem like real
Everyone in
dickheads.
that crowd thought the
I'm not
same.
sure why you would think
Is that
that.
the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Cool.
The Lazarus.
Alright, so now we're going back in there.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you
Hey,
think it's
Scobolt,
safe?
how's it going? Do you think it's
As
safe?
long as
Is
it is
anywhere we go safe?
Decidedly not safe.
Quite frankly, abandoned is the best case
The
scenario.
good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I would like very much if this whole place were abandoned. not harassing us. Stupid door opening.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I don't suppose there are any boxes around. Yeah. I mean, it's got more greenery. That's pretty nice. I like the greenery. Not all bad.
Not abandoned then.
Hello.
Oi! Visitors!
Okay, well.
Why has it gotta be a fight?
Apologies.
What?
We'll show ourselves out.
Okay. How many people am I gonna have to kill? Are you banditos or freedom fighters?
Or not.
Everybody says banditos. Banditos. I did nothing.
I just walked in, man. Could have just let me through. Literally, this is so noisy. Sword fights are so loud, man. Like all of the like you are not sneaking in now. You're being so loud.
Yeah. I think they probably heard that. Enemies bested. Are you gonna try to say that I did not kill all of them, and that now we're gonna have a discourse about me beating the shit out of them?
One man fight like that.
Yep.
And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
How can you tell?
I was there when you died.
Did I just kill a bunch of allies because you people can't have a conversation?
No, it's fine. That one was still moving.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Bro, you guys suck at figuring out what the situation is.
It is.
Can someone...
So Wade.
Wade.
8 more words. Yeah! It's not Biggs and Wedge, but it is Wade.
It's something. Sorry for beating the shit out of your guys.
But also, like, they started
They
it.
absolutely did.
They could have just not. We even said, we'll just go.
Yeah, we were like, we'll just leave. They were like, no. I was like, okay, well. Guess I'll just kill everybody.
Bend the knee.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
These are awful close to, like,
there is
some
only so
important
much a
military
handful of aging
checkpoints
shields can
to
do
be hiding.
against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Less than ideal.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Mistress?
I
Who's
mean,
that specifically? Okay.
But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Yeah,
she
that
barely even
seems
cares for her own
accurate.
home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Yeah, she's pretty effed up.
So Wade, the Black Shields are broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
It's a weird salute when you don't have a sword in your hand.
This is their main
Like,
host.
"Here."
If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I can't believe you
Very
haven't
well.
been found yet. If
that
you're
is
just
your
here
wish,
in an obviously
I would be
abandoned
honored
place.
to serve at your side.
I mean, they did say
And
they
we
knew
at
we're
yours.
friends, so we probably should move,
So
assuming
Wade,
these are the people.
Let us do
Yeah.
our
You
duty.
know?
With pleasure,
Can we
my
send him to
lord.
the whole, like, the hideaway, man?
Yeah, man.
Add him to the
But
curse
do it-
breakers.
Do it like sneaky like.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than
We've
just our
already
wits.
led people back there
Let's
once.
hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Bonk.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. Not dead. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Yeah, well, that... Not for lack of trying.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
More random shit. Hey, that's slightly better.
As you wish, my lord.
Desert Rose. Used in crafting. I don't have any of these. Maybe I'll buy a few just to have in stock for mystery crafting.
Will that be all? It has been an honor.
Thanks, man.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. Encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians,
Okay.
the Black
OBS
Shields will call for
decide to
reinforcements, who will be met from the rear
disconnect
by
for no
parties
apparent
of my
reason
brothers hidden
and
throughout the
reconnect.
surrounding hills. This will allow
Fine
us
now.
to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, man.
You haven't.
Sorry,
changed
you're
a
not the main
bit.
character. Can't go doing
So
shit
wait.
on your own.
The bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
I'm
Thank you,
a
Sir
little
Wade.
unclear as to what we exactly
Perhaps now they
expect
will
to
find
accomplish
peace.
here.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
It's like the whatever, his mother's not like here, right? Or I assume she's with the Emperor in the whatever, the
I would assume so.
capital.
She can't possibly be
so
here.
if we're like, what are we supposed to do here? Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. I see. So if we just abandon our main quest, then he's like, whatever, man, I've got other shit to do. Hey, look, we have blurbs. Lazarus District. An exclusive walled residential area situated just outside the eastern edge of Port Isolde. It was once the jewel in the city's crown and home to many of the nobles of the duchy. However, after the Empire moved its capital to the Crystalline Dominion, Port Isolde was all but abandoned, and this once grand district was soon overrun with thieves and cutthroats. Sir Wade. A loyal shield of Rosaria. Though he was thought to have died during the attack on Phoenix Gate, he somehow survived not only the disaster, but the Imperial conquest that followed. He and other like-minded shields took up residence in the abandoned Lazarus and formed the Guardians of the Flame, brothers in arms who fight for the restoration of the duchy. Guardians of the Flame, a clandestine group of ducal loyalists who lead the rebellion against the Imperial occupation of Rosaria and Empress Annabella. Many of their number are drawn from those who survived the Imperial attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, who know full well the Empire's involvement in the duchy's fall. They make their home in the abandoned Lazarus district outside Port Isolde, from where they conduct their raids to free bearers from the Imperial yoke. The Cullings. After being made vicereign of the newly annexed Rosarian territory, the Empress Annabella quietly established a host of loyal Imperial soldiers, the Black Shields, to maintain order. I guess she is the vicereign, so I guess maybe she is here. Though branded as keepers of the peace, their true purpose is to carry out what has come to be known as cullings, or brutal massacres of provincial bearers and those who show them sympathy. The killing is swift and indiscriminate, with the shields dispatched serving as judge, jury, and executioner, and the chaos left in their wake is usually enough to deliver entire settlements to ruin. Black Shields, an order of knights instituted by Empress Annabella in one of her first acts as vicereign of the Imperial province of Rosaria. While they most often march in small groups, their main host has been known to rally together to conduct large-scale raids. They are tasked with purging the impurities from the province, to which end they conduct cullings of both bearers and those judged to be ducal loyalists. Bro, this shit is so obvious. Even in real life, it always works the same goddamn way. Like, it's comic book villain shit. Fantasy story, obvious villain shit. I want to not be living in
Since they
fantasy
burned their first village,
fantasy villain shit
we tracked down
story.
the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Who is it that said something like, they called it like the banality of evil?
Oh,
like there's
yeah.
no nuance. It's
I don't
just
know who said that, but yes, I know it. I know that.
Hannah
reference.
Arendt in her 1960s.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
I think she kind of meant it in a different context, maybe.
Hey, assholes.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the vicereign. From the Guardians
I
of the
don't think I would have monologued. I would have just jumped his ass. I really hoped he was getting, like, cut off there because, like, my boot was in his face.
A woman.
Me thinking about the banality. This is banality. This author philosopher argued that evil is not monstrous but banal, and that it arises from a lack of critical thinking and empathy.
For Rosaria! For Rosaria!
That's not what I meant by the banality of evil.
Makes sense.
Your petty revolution ends here.
Like, I think some evil.
I think
the term. I just think that when I talk about the banality of evil, I mean it in the context of, like, they're not special or smart. They just have some type of, like, way to gain power and refuse to use it, and then that doesn't make them special or smart. They
right.
just everyday evil. Like, they're not clever. It's not clever. It's not slick. It's not interesting. It's not like, it's not fiction. You know what I mean? Like, they're just evil people. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, there's nothing special or noteworthy beyond the fact that they are just evil. And they don't have to be fancy, and they're not, like, don't give them more credit than they deserve. They're just evil. You know what I mean? That's fine.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Hey, Dragoon, we haven't seen one of those in a while.
Hey!
Albeit a misguided one.
Every time I see one, I'm
In
like,
taking
Legend of
it,
Dragoon.
Yeah.
You have but proven our point. That
Have you?
this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Yeah, cleansing of you, bro.
For Ow. Shit. That was early. Shit. Have a seat.
So wait.
Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Shit. Ah, shit. God damn it. Get his ass. Ooh, new goodies.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I.
I don't know, man. That's still like only 8 guys.
It did.
I feel like there's probably way more in the capital.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight
There was
to
like
the mud.
8. There's not. That's not all of them.
Lord,
That's preposterous to
perhaps
think.
this will be enough to stop the Cullings.
It
For the time being, at least.
won't.
Why would it be?
Wha-
They're
it
gonna
won't.
be pissed. That's
Though
not
I
how
doubt
we
my
move
mother will
forward.
take this loss well. She'll
Sure,
move
man.
swiftly
Let's
to see
just
how
pretend
many
every one of
realms
those that we
replenished.
killed was actually like
And then
80
it will
guys.
all
Like,
begin again.
sure.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot.
There's that whole issue of like
We battled to
scale
preserve the
in
flame that was,
RPGs
but for
coming
every
back
foe we
again.
fell, another
It's like,
springs
8
up
guys,
in
we
its
did
place.
it. Okay, man.
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Send him to the hideaway. Bolster the troops. Hey, there's another level of renown.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades'
Oh,
endeavors?
there you go. He's been doing
Since
his
the
best.
beginning.
Yeah.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have
You
to
could
think
just
of a
sneak
way
in.
to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
Or we could sneak in.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Is it sneaking in?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Thanks, man.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you
That
do.
really seems
I
like
don't
it
want
would
my
have
men
been
attacking you again.
easy
Unless you
for
deserve
the opposing faction to
If only Sir
figure
Tyler
that
could have
out,
been here to see
to
you.
be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now,
Send him to the hideaway.
Seriously.
man.
Like, don't make him stay here.
Join the troops.
Concentrate the money in one place.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool. But yeah, like,
Become a meaningful faction at play. Jesus.
yes.
Like, we will come back to deal with
How
this.
accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Stompy McStomperson over here.
All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Hello.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Nope.
No.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Literally just light something on fire. Everybody seems to be like, oh yeah, that's the Phoenix blessing. If you just light shit on fire.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
She's like, what the are you doing?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes.
This had to be
against
something
church
they
and
did, like
crown,
some imaginary
thou shalt
playtime
have thy
thing.
Either that or a play or something.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
She's like, what just happened?
I don't understand.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Yay.
Yeah, we've got a family again. For now.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary.
Yeah, so it was a play.
Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
True. You do need
Yeah, I mean, at least let him feed you. And then after that, he'll inevitably be killed. But at least let him feed you.
No, we can't let all of our
I have
style figures die. It's
no
so rude.
faith in the fact that he's going to
To
survive.
one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has
They can't
changed.
kill our dad
Quite
and
what, I
the
don't
guy
know,
who
but
trained us, whose name I
the
can't
woman we
remember,
knew is
and
gone,
Sid,
and
and
a
our
monster
uncle.
sits in her place.
Uncle has to live.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
I mean, you are doing your best to keep people alive in your own way.
I don't
All
think
right,
just a
if
full
it's a ship you
frontal,
require, a
like,
ship you shall have.
resistance.
I've a galley in port, but recently relieved
you know what I mean?
of her
Like,
cargo.
Yeah.
She can be outfitted for
I
the
don't think
voyage
that's
in
the
a
way
matter
right
of
now.
weeks.
They got
So
like
you
brute
believe us
force
then?
on their side.
About
you gotta
everything?
be subversive.
Believe you?
Every revolution needs a logistics man, and you've got logistics.
Yes.
But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true? Kind of better.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Rude.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a
The music is
now you're quite the outlaw.
similar to the music of High Wind in
Which, if I'm not
7
mistaken, would make me an
for the
outlaw's
airship.
uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Okay, we
kinda
gotta get
feel
his
like
ass
I'd
to the
have go
hideaway.
too. Yeah, like you gotta stay there, black guy. We gotta keep you safe.
his ass has got to go where it can be saved.
Also, tell all your dudes that you are giving money to come too.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine
I
ship,
feel like I
isn't
need
she?
to eat a snack, but I've never been less hungry in my life.
Yeah.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustenus in the space of 3 days.
The boiling sea.
Something on your mind?
Monsters.
Uh-huh.
People
When
monsters,
I served the
or-
Iron Kingdom,
Oh, you thinking about
I
yourself
did
being
so
a monster.
because I saw
Got it.
no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Yeah, that's not your fault.
Big yikes.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings.
Let is
telling
generous.
myself it was not my
That
hand
yeah,
that
that's not
swung
how
the
I would have
sword,
put that.
but another's.
Really.
It was. That is. Yep.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it
Well,
caused.
once you get to the point of trolley probleming, though, I suppose it does get more complicated. It's like,
for
oh, well,
True.
I saved those 5 people by
never felt
killing
anything.
300 in the enemy army. It's
Anything
like,
at all.
okay, well, yeah, that's a little
Yeah, that's
complicated.
rough.
That's fair.
I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you
The
understand?
good news is you can always change your behavior.
I want
That
to
is
choose
true.
a
Right this
different
minute.
path,
You
a
don't
better
have to
path.
keep doing a thing you don't want to do.
Which, to be fair, she did
To
it
live on my own
as soon as given the opportunity.
But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins.
Well,
Only then,
we're all
when
doing
it's
that
done,
together.
Yep.
will the monster
We're
cease
all
to
on the atonement ship. Hell, we just got a ship. Maybe we name it the Atonement.
Maybe we name it the Atonement.
Let's go.
You won't die with it.
Yep. I beg your pardon.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I like that they're not really hinting about like a romance thing going on between these two, because like the moment is too serious. We have stuff to do.
Yeah, and like
It's like
even if it ends up going that
not
way,
a time.
they have taken their time to make it warranted.
Well, there was like a slight vibe of like childhood crush, even if
Correct.
it was one-sided earlier. And I'm glad that they did not continue that now. Like too much has happened, too much trauma on both sides, like not related to each other, but and now they're busy. Like things are more important.
It's just it's nice because I feel like if they choose to go that way later in the story, it will just feel like they earned
They'll
it.
have
Like
earned
they worked it. They worked to get there. It was not this stupid ass Final Fantasy 9 ass horse shit
Oh my god, yeah.
that it's just like, oh well, I guess we're the
Also-
two main characters, so we're supposed to be in love. I'm an ass. You have no reason to be with me, but
Yeah. 100%.
Screw that, I
Also, both
guess.
of these characters are actually likable, so
Ugh.
it's like, yeah, I could see that.
yeah.
Not right now. We're busy. But,
Like they're
there's
likable.
nothing objectionable.
They have a history. Like they've had
They
an
put
up
in a
and
lot of
down.
hard
Like
work
they've gotten there.
together.
It's fine.
And
God,
there's nothing objectionable about either of them.
it it continues to baffle me the number of times I see people lauding how much 9 is like their favorite, and I'm like,
why?
I didn't play the same game as these people. Like, what is happening? Freaking, this sucks. This game is not good.
It was.
Specifically, I guess I should say the characters are not good. There's lots about the game that is good, but oh my god, the characters.
We're Vivi and Queena.
Love them. They're always the
Save them
exception.
From that game, go get them out and put them somewhere else.
For sure.
I borrowed it from old
Nightmare.
Toads. Seems there's no creature in the realm so
Zidane's just
foul
such a
it can't be cooked up
dickhead.
into something delicious.
Utterly insufferable.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul.
And then just like completely undeservedly, Dagger is like, ooh, I think I love him. It's like, fucking why, lady?
He's just
god damn.
To sweetmeats. This book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing.
Oh,
you're
now we're doing
hoping for,
recipe
then by all
collection
means.
Well, I'm no
Apparently.
The first time I came across would be the
maybe
death of
we're
me.
gonna go get
You're made of sternest stuff.
food
Cooking a thing?
Would you help
material.
me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure, man.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine.
Something tells me he would have to take no for an answer because, like, we could just
He
not.
just said he can't do it. So,
Like, what's the alternative?
like, what are you gonna do?
Chance's stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though
Gourmands.
Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe
Hey,
is
maybe we'll find
extremely
Queena.
detailed in most respects, it's
Hey, that'd be
infuriatingly
cool.
Queena was a gourmand.
ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
I also
Only that
hunger
the
for a
sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of
necessarily
roses.
hunger. It's just getting
Roses.
later in the
Well.
night, and I have not
Malaria,
eaten enough
perhaps.
today.
Yeah.
One of the butchers in
I
Martha's
do.
Rest might know
I'm
something.
gonna eat myself a big old
I'll
bowl of
ask next
frosted
time I'm
flakes
there.
after this.
And I feel like I haven't eaten enough today, but I have never been
It's
less
just not-
hungry. I just don't. My stomach, not even not hungry, but like actual anti-hungry. Like, do not put things in me.
Yeah.
I do not want to.
Like,
have
I know
food
there's
here.
good purpose for that medication, but that just seems like such a drag to me.
It's pretty. Yeah. Well, the weird part is, it's supposed to have a half-life of actually 5 days.
How did we
So today and
never
tomorrow
know
should be
Billy's
the
guardians
least
did
active,
every
and
day?
yet I
Clive,
feel
I'm
less
glad to see
hungry
you.
Is something wrong?
than I did when I took it
Blackthorn.
on Friday.
He ain't himself.
I'm
Yeah.
just like,
And
what?
if I'm honest, he ain't
is
been for a
happening?
while. Normally, it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
It's only the first
Something's
week. Like,
getting
I'm sure
down.
it'll even out, and I'll
Whatever
get
it
used
is,
to
he ain't
Probably,
right.
what the
yeah.
heck to eat.
It's
But
like he's
like,
lost
I
his
just
spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his
one of the
belly to
things
get
I
you up
didn't
about stuff.
anticipate was like
I'm thinking he might if we both bent his
I
ear.
have a
'cause
lot
he
of
respects
anxiety
you, innit?
around health issues,
So,
which comes from
what'd you
like
say?
having untreated anxiety in my 20s that caused me to be really sick, and so I started associating being sick with like just
Fine.
really negative,
If you
like
think
not
it'll
that
help.
it's fun for anyone. And then
No, you
18
don't
months of
understand.
vertigo.
But if he doesn't want to talk,
It's
we
like
let him be.
I don't say the term
We'll open
lightly.
up when he's ready.
PTSD.
All right.
Like
Yeah.
I get even a little bit
He'll only
dizzy,
smell a rat if we
and it
both
could
turn up
be,
at
oh, I
once.
haven't eaten
So,
enough, or
I'll
oh,
go
I have a
first,
migraine,
and you can
and
meet us at
it's
the
making me a
forge.
little lightheaded or
Wait a
dizzy
bit,
or whatever.
then head
And it
over
is
when you're
like
ready.
DEFCON, whatever the highest level is, like immediate, like like full blown panic attack, like shaking, throwing
How may I
up,
help
like
you today,
bad.
Clive? Come to claim your
So,
just
like,
desserts?
My anxiety has just been really high because there's some nausea associated with like this, and like I've done my best to manage it, but I don't do well when I don't feel well. I just am kind of bad at it.
Oh, hey. We got a gift from presumably Isabel. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at
cool.
least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. A busy courtesan. Berserker ring. Berserker ring. I've been using the same shitty ass gear for forever. What can I get out of this? Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Interesting. What else we got? Increases lunge damage by 5%. Reduces gouge cooldown by 2%. Oh, badge of might +1. Interesting. That's just better. Okay, so I've got the increased gouge damage. I guess I could use the reduced gouge cooldown. Maybe then increased attack 12. That's honestly not that much, all things considered. But whatever. The equipment is not very exciting. I would like it to be more exciting.
Especially when there's a crafting mechanic.
I know, right?
Like,
they're just not doing very
you
much.
wasted a lot of time on this, actually, because it doesn't do anything.
Like, I don't feel like we're doing... Oh, I can leave a marker. Okay, so we got one of our side quests up here. Or, yeah. The other one, I guess, is actually just here. It is. Well, let's go hammer out our side quests first. Just as a matter of principle.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Thorn, are you feeling shitty? Can I help you?
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to
Alright,
talk
buddy.
about it.
Did you now?
Yeah.
I told you not to stick your nose in
Usually
my
this was
business.
solved with a very particularly expensive kind of booze. But I don't think we got one of
Clive
those.
just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Take the care.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell
Yeah,
us all
except
the
it's
same?
apparently making you feel shitty enough for people to notice. So I don't know. Talk about it.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I
feel
keep
like
an
we
eye on
need to hire a
boots, and she
therapist
shows me
for
what the competition's up to.
our
Interesting
hideout,
arms and armor,
you know?
things like that.
Everybody probably
Anyway,
needs therapy.
the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit.
Okay, so practice.
Should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy?
Okay, we'll go buy it, and we'll bring it to you.
Now piss
Practice
off.
more.
Right.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Becoming continually better is part of mastering a craft.
Yeah.
Also, you're not
You
a
know,
leather
a different-
worker.
Thought of old
You're
Blackthorn's
Yeah,
bit
you know, a
blacksmith.
different JRPG
Storm
personality
cloud
would be
full
like,
of
there are
ale.
new heights to attain.
Didn't
I
think
thought
anything
I
could
had
rattle
reached the end of my
Least of
skill,
all a
but
stupid
Yeah, right.
piece of leather.
Well, I'm sure that'll be the
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his
output of
craft.
this quest.
Questioning it means questioning
But you're
himself.
right, he's not a leather worker.
Something tells me
Yeah.
this is only going to get worse.
They
So,
just
like,
If he has to
gloss
help,
over those things. It's
will
like,
affect
he's a
his work,
craft guy.
will
Don't worry
only
about
add
it. He
to his
does all the
He
career.
make
craft
armor.
guy
We need
things.
to nip this in the bud.
Leather
Like, that's-
armor,
I
black
couldn't agree
armor,
more.
all armor.
He said he should
Yeah,
have bought
like,
that
that's not the same
cuirass.
thing. Fine.
Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen. Karen, we need fancy things.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
I'm also not
ain't been
entirely
himself
sure
since
that
he
that's
saw it.
actually pronounced
So we
cuirass.
thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But
A
it
lot of
was
the armor
nicely
stuff
put
is
together,
pronounced
that's for certain.
weird and
Even if the
unintuitively.
bloke who made it is a
It
bit
might
of
be
an
like
odd
queer
one.
ass.
Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said,
Yeah,
he's a bit
queer
of an
ass.
odd one.
Yeah.
Doesn't
How
have
it
a
is.
workshop.
Like it's
I
dead.
don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I also prefer calling it a cuirass, though, even if it is more accurately called a queer ass.
He did tell
So
me something, though.
I don't blame them. I just pedantically
Next
notice it.
commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without
I
you.
gotta refill my water.
At least you admit it.
Okie doke.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you
That's
get on
probably
with
for the
that,
best.
I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Well, that conveniently points us to the quest. Or, well, not the quest, the hunt. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. And also speak with a butcher at Martha's Rest. Hey, Nectar. Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you? An especially horrible one the locals call Dawsmare. Ah. So that added it new. Okay, so that's a B rank. And so if we can kill that, then that would imply that we could also kill this C rank. And maybe even this other B rank. Caer Norvent, Westgate, Sandbreak. Caer Norvent, Westgate. Caer Norvent. Caer Norvent, Glorious Gate. Oh, yeah, this place. Okay, this notably is not the West Bank, or with the West Gate. Okay, so I guess River Gate is what we... Will this go into Caer Norvent? Okay, so this would be the world map. Okay, so then I guess we gotta go all the way back here to Lost Wing to run that again? What a pain in my ass. Fine.
I actually bought gum the other day.
Uh-huh.
Which I realized I haven't chewed gum in just forever and
Same.
ever and ever. But I like needed something that was like, oh, my stomach's kind of queasy, and that mint really helps me.
Uh-huh.
So I grabbed some gum to chew. Every once in a while, I'm like popping a piece of gum in my mouth, and I'm like, this is weird, but kind of nice. It's fresh.
Yeah, I've never been that crazy about gum. The thing about gum is I chew it for a while, and then I'm like, I want to
What do I do
swallow.
with this?
It's just like I want to eat. I've been chewing. I want eat.
There's a specific. I've seen some things online about like post-surgery, like if you're in the hospital and they're not gonna let you leave until you like poop. There's some sugar-free gum. They're like, yeah, chew some sugar-free gum. Something about it triggers like.
Well, yeah, it's the sugar alcohol. It's the same reason if you eat the freaking Haribo sugar-free gummies, you shit your brains out. The gum is just a way to get it in you without having to swallow. Well, anything aside
like
from like
adding
your own
It's a
saliva.
way to get it without having to add bulk to your stomach, basically.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. Also why mini gums are toxic to doggos. They can't have xylitol.
Xylitol is real bad.
Yeah, no good.
I don't even have a dog, and I feel paranoid about having xylitol. Like,
Well, you do know several people with dogs.
yeah.
All right. Our dog just eats vegetables constantly. Have a weird vegetable
Mom's
and
dog,
fruit
like,
dog.
eats everything, like things she should not be eating. Like, she's like a poop eater, and she just things in her mouth, and I'm just like, girl.
Phoebe is up to this. Well, the only thing that Phoebe eats that she really shouldn't be eating, but is not a crisis, is freaking acorns. Which, again, technically, I guess, is kind of a vegetable, but it's not a vegetable. It's like tree fruit, seed, you know. She likes all that shit. She's just eating straight romaine lettuce today.
What a weirdo.
His wife was cutting up some lettuce to take to a get together so they could have a salad, and then, you know, the like cast off crunchy bottom bits of the lettuce. She's like, "You want this, Phoebe?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll take that." It's just like, you sure? I mean, I was like, well, shouldn't really be surprised about that one. She eats water nuggets out of the freezer too, and
that's probably
lettuce
like the
is functionally water nugget. Yeah, like lettuce is just water nugget with a slight flavor.
Griffins don't
And
exactly make for easy
for anybody
prey.
confused by water nugget, I mean
Our
Ice Cube.
craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I love her. She's such a goober.
Yeah, Phoebe's a good puppers. Got
Her
a dumb
personality
face.
is so goofy.
You got a dumb face.
She's just a big dumb baby.
Boom.
Another work will have to wait.
Ow.
Look sharp.
What, you wanted to show up because you heard me talking about you? What are you doing?
And baby! The best Fabo.
Oh, I didn't hit the right button there. That's annoying. Ah, shit.
Take this.
Flying hat.
Oh, shit! Ow!
That's better.
Oh, I got it. Oh!
It sounded like it meowed when it came. It was like.
That's true. Oh, shit. Ooh, that's close. Damn. Hey, Joker. That sounds like a tired day. Oh, I was early. Goddamn. Yeah, got the juke. Sick.
He's just still spinning back there.
I'm going crazy on it. Nice. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. Fancy. Got him. Fork.
Something there, boy.
Oh, I thought the dog made that noise for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah, man.
Hey, dumbass.
You're only 4 years old.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
Seems likely.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't
Oh,
tell by
lowly.
the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Blah, blah, blah. Story. Also, you just want to come join the hideaway?
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But?
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
You say so, man.
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Yeah, that is a reasonable
Short
exchange.
of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case,
Seems unreasonable.
I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
I feel like our blacksmith would think that was mocking.
Yeah, right.
Regards!
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I wish I got more opportunity to, like, recruit for the hideaway, you know? Maybe later. All I want to do is bring all of the people that I meet back to the hideaway and be like, all right, you're joining the team.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
Like, you're building a town or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Another reason Skies of Arcadia is like the greatest game of all time. Freaking love that game. Get to build your crew. And you get an in-combat attack to throw all of your crew at the enemy. What a delight.
Oh, hilarious.
Each one gets a little cutscene for personality.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no
I wonder if
ordinary
that
iron he's
actually
used
makes
to get
sense.
that
I don't know
finish.
anything about leather.
I mean, the thing is if it does make sense, it is probably extremely rudimentary skill. Like,
Just looks like leather to me.
because by saying that, I'm like, that feels like an obvious thing to try to do. Like, what are you talking about? You want it to be strong, you make layers. And if you want them to be strong in all directions, you put the grains in different directions. Like, yeah, obviously. That's how structural integrity works, man.
He's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
I mean, far more interesting would have been to try to claim that it was like
This has cheered me right up.
sort of a form of carbon fiber with like
It's good to have you back.
threads of some other material running through it in like a cross grain pattern. Like that would have been more
There's a
interesting.
reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks,
Well,
Clive.
glad I could help.
You've given me my mate back.
What a good friend. Oh, Drake Slayer gear design draft. A belt and van braces fit for a hero. Maybe that's where we get the good stuff, is doing the right quests, finding the right loots, and then we get them as recipes. Yeah, design drafts. You obtained the design draft. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements. Okay, yeah. We're kind of getting to the meaningful use of crafting. Yeah, we gotta go track down some friggin' Electrum, which looks to be hunted from a beast based on that emblem there. Gelatinous mass. Oh, and they both take Scarletite, and I've only got the one. Alright, well, that does make a bit more sense. Alright, well, that leaves now the other hunts on the table, since clearly we were able to take down a rank B.
That's kind of hopeful, too. Maybe crafting will do something.
I expected it would eventually be, like, open up to be that way. Okay, Clairview and the Broken Hilt Rosaria. Okay, Clairview.
I have brushed my teeth. Congratulate me.
Reach the dragons. I need... There we go. Clairview. Oh, okay. I see. Clairview here. All right, turns out the world is like way smaller when you actually take a look at the way they've got it set up with the fast travels. This singular map is the entire country of Sandbreak. Sort of.
Nice and chill.
More or less.
Look at this place.
Okay, so now we're looking for a beastie of some kind. Oh, right, I can't just...
Come on.
I also have to get on. That looks like maybe the big beastie. It's not that big. Oh, these are the winded guys. We've not actually been over here. Oh, good. $2. I'm glad I went back for that.
What a relief. You could have left it behind.
The old road.
Be safe.
Hold on. Oh, I can't open it now. I'm gonna fight. Oh, I didn't do that. Alright, that is an effective combo. Wanted the box, man. Oh, Griffin's head braid. That isn't the stupidest thing I've ever seen. At least it's a piece of equipment instead of like 10 crafting materials like many of the boxes.
Faster.
Okay, so this has a different name of the area, so I presume that this is no longer considered Clairview. So the named beastie shouldn't be here. It should be out here in Clairview. But where? Scanning the terrain. It's kind of annoying. Based on the griffin, they sort of like hide it behind getting to the right location, then he jumps out. So like I'm kind of looking for a big monster, but it might not be so easy as that. I might actually have to like wander to the right place, and then perhaps he jumps out. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no. Well, no, that looks like ruins.
Flap those useless wings.
So, well, maybe it's down this way. Okay, let's see about that small area I have not been to. Where is that exactly? Every time I always notice, so they've got the lens flares, right?
Mm-hmm.
That show up, and the lens flares are a very particular shape. Wait, is that it? I was sure that wasn't it. It didn't really look like it. Aruna, that...
What is up with this?
Okay, maybe Belphegor was in a different place. I didn't expect this exactly, but okay. I guess it's fine.
It's a different one. It's fine.
I thought I was hunting something else.
Moss different turn.
That's fine. What? Oh shit. Much bigger than I thought.
Nice try.
Got it.
Oh shit, I was not as close as I would have been. Oi. Oh yeah, get those precision dives. So satisfying.
Too slow.
Fire and flame!
Gotta put that in the wrong place again. That one was much easier. I mean, that was a rank C, so of course it was. As expected. It was not where I thought it was going to be, though. I did not know that was what I was looking for. So there's still this area that
we're actually looking for.
I don't know. Maybe I just was mistaken with where the different ones were, because one of them is in Rosaria, one of them was in this area, as far as I understood, and I thought it was the other way around. I was looking for Belphegor. Like, maybe I was just incorrect that it was here.
We're not alone.
Wakened winds! It's over.
What do you mean I can't lock on from far away? What is the point of you? Okay, fine. You guys kill him. Empty box. Okay, so I guess let's go. One of them is in, I think it was the Broken Hilt. There's also the side quest up there. Let's go check on the Butcher and Martha's, and then we'll double back and confirm where the hell I was expecting to go for that last one. I don't want to go gallivanting off into the wilderness.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Well, those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Flesher? What a name.
Oh, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails.
Oh.
Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Well, I do know that there are scorpions around.
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Okay. Over that way. Let's go kill some stupid ass scorpions.
Stay sharp.
It's always scorpion. It's not always scorpion.
Don't you
It
go
is-
causing any trouble now.
Not always scorpions. At least in this game. There have been plenty of scorpions.
There are a lot of scorpions in this. Scorpions and spiders, like Why so many legs? Why are so many legs happening?
There are a lot of legs happening. It's just a surplus of legs. I think you wouldn't want that many legs just because it's inefficient to have that many legs.
At least I know what I'm up against.
Ow. Zappies. Why are these scorpions so damn durable? Get out of here. Pop, pop. It's like a fireworks show.
I was gonna sing "Firework" by Katy Perry, but I don't actually know how it goes. I just know she says "firework."
Fireworks.
What actually came into my head was, "I came in like a wrecking ball."
And that's not even fireworks.
It's not even.
It's not even the same artist.
No.
You missed it by a mile.
Just kidding.
You can auto travel. Convenient. Since that's where we're going.
We love us some auto traveling.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Sure did. I guess.
I did
I don't know why you'd want them, but I did find them.
I assume calling them that also means you have to boil them, because that's when they turn purple.
What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
Boil them, I guess.
You'd be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait.
I mean, maybe do a little bit of looking up how to prepare them in a non-poisonous fashion. Like just a barest amount of research, my dude.
Oh no.
I present Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a
No,
spoon,
put that right back
see
in the
what it's
ashes
got.
of obscurity.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
If you say so, man.
Chancer's stew sounds like you're taking a chance, and it will have some unknown effect on you.
Yeah, right.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses? It's like choking on swamp water. And
yeah, I mean,
and yet,
yeah.
Up through the pungency.
And yet, I mean,
complex, meaty notes.
my dude.
It takes a
I
moment
don't want
to
meaty
recover
notes.
from such
That's
an
weird.
onslaught of flavors, but
I don't want any stew that literally takes me to a knee. And it's like, but
There's no but, man.
I don't care how strong a butt comes after being taken to your knees by a soup, but it's not enough.
A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
Will she?
Sure she will.
Good luck, man, on your next dish.
Okay.
Well, thanks for the badge of metal +1. The thing that you're gonna need to not get killed by that soup.
Ooh. Excuse me. Speaking of upset stomachs.
Yep. Okay, back to this. What did I miss? Did I go to the wrong place? Show me the hunt board. Okay, yeah, I just had them backwards. So this one is in the Broken Hilt Rosaria.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Also, I got this. A swelling chorus. It used to be I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold or the Curl and the Serving Girl. But now, all anyone wants to hear is of Sid the Outlaw. You have made me a very rich man, my friend. The Merry Mummer. Orchestrion roll.
Here you are. Come again.
Thanks, man.
I may have more for you.
Okay, so then this was the Broken Hilt that this was in. Tragically, I have to go through Eastpool to get there. A place that was just massacred a bit ago. Don't worry about that. We're going to the Broken Hilt. Should have been more confident. I had thought that it said it was the Broken Hilt was the other one that I was looking for. I second-guessed myself, but I could have done it. I think I'll probably wrap up this hunt, and then maybe we'll be done for the day. I know you said you didn't want to stay up too late.
Yeah, I gotta sleep, unfortunately.
This will be a decent stopping point before we...
It feels like the world has certainly opened up. We finished like second prologue, and it was like, okay.
Yeah, there's like
now
reasons
you're getting to the opened
keep
up
sort
part.
of tooling around and going and doubling back for things and trying to advance the renown of the hideaway or Sid, I guess.
It's wild to me that it was still giving you new information about mechanics in this stream. And
Yeah.
we're like, what is this, number 5?
This is number 6.
Number 6?
Yes.
We're like at least 20 hours in.
Yeah, pretty much 20 hours in.
That's crazy.
Really is.
A wild wyvern.
Ow. Ow. Oh, shit. Ow.
What rank was this guy?
B. Same as a griffin. Ow! Wee!
I needed that. Nice try.
Yeah! Get juked!
Nice try. Too slow.
God damn it.
Nice try.
Got his ass.
Yo.
I actually like those fights because it's kind of a way to get to a fight that's sort of like meaningfully challenging, whereas a lot of them are pretty like straightforward and whatever. But like those guys actually are like a
make you take
nice little boss fight
all the
to
skills you have. Yeah.
tackle. Yeah.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Get cooked, bro. All right. So that wraps up the set of side stuff. So now when we get back, we'll be
nice.
ready to go back.
Go kill our mom.
I generally have continued to appreciate their little like packets of side stuff that they put in. Like,
yeah,
they're like, here's like 4 or 5 things to go knock out, and then you'll keep going. And then, you know, you do a nice little bit of main stuff, and then like, here's another little pocket. It really, it suits my pacing really well, because like so many games give so much side content at once that I have to like actively police how much I've done, because it's like I can just like feel myself growing weary of the game overall because there hasn't been any like meaningful progression to like the story. And I get tired of having to do that, and this is just like, no, here's a little bite, now let's keep going, here's a little bite, let's keep going. It's like it does
it's really good for the pacing.
Better job maintaining the pacing. It does not fall into the like open world pace apocalypse of just like, I hope you didn't care about the story because, well, there's no sense of urgency or anything. Like, it's all gone.
Yeah.
None of that shit matters. Yep, we are 22 hours in. Yeah, I'm still having a good time.
I still like it. I can't wait to kick our mom's ass.
Oh, yeah. Like, so many people to hate. Like,
yeah, she's way up there.
Yeah, that is something this game has in
way up
spades.
there.
All the people to hate you could possibly hope for. And it's I'm really pleased with the sort of like they're layering the narrative really nicely, because like I said, right, they've taken us through the personal arc for Clive, then we're in the political arc, and they've sown the seeds of like, well, then there's Ultima, and like, how does that play, and there's the Blight, and like they like layering these concerns, I feel like a lot more effectively than a lot of other Final Fantasies, though that is very Final Fantasy of them to do.
Yeah. The threads of all of those components, like micro, middle, macro, like they are woven together really cleanly in this. Like,
yeah.
You can see how the macro impacted the micro. Like it's nice. It's well done. I would say this is one of the best ones in a minute.
Yeah, specifically, like, like just all of the narrative is being done really well right now. Like, all of those pieces are nicely in place. It's maintaining its pacing really well. So, like, as a
the characters
narrative,
are likable. The characters you're supposed to like are likable.
As a narrative experience, it is doing a way better job than a lot of RPGs. Like, the combat system is, it's fun, but it's not remarkable, I'd say. And it's also not turn-based, like, it's not RPG combat. Like, that's just not what it is. But, like, I can't fault the narrative at the moment. It's like, its delivery is being done really well. And that's a very nice change from so many games that do so poorly in their pacing, or ham-fistedly putting the like story forward, or really struggling to make likable characters. You know, it's like they've done a lot really well on that front. So that's very exciting.
Every time you can make the most immaculate story, and if you populate it with stupid characters that I can't stand, I'm not gonna like it.
Looking at you, Final Fantasy IX, and apparently that is not a commonly held opinion, considering how many people like Final Fantasy IX. But
I will watch incredible characters go through a mediocre story happily.
I agree.
If you have bad characters, you could have the best story ever told, and it's bad.
It's just not gonna cut it.
I will argue that your story is trash because your characters are trash.
Well, I
but,
mean,
like,
yes, but
you can't. But you know what I mean. Like your plot could be impeccable, and if your characters are bad, then you missed.
yeah,
You've missed.
I agree. All right, well, thanks all for hanging out, coming
Yeah.
by on this fine Thursday evening. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. I
Friday
can't wait.
Eve. Oh my
I
god!
can't
I'm so
wait
ready
to
for a
hammer
weekend.
through Friday and be free.
Yep.
I should be back on Saturday. I'm hoping to get back to trying to do something in Godot. I don't know exactly what it's going to be because I feel like I'm in a hard spot as far as like proceeding in a competent manner. On the upside though, I did just today, I stumbled across a asset bundle being sold. So I got a Godot asset bundle of like a lot of stuff I won't need, but it was like super duper on sale. I paid like $35 for, it was like 24 bundles from the same person. So there's like
nice.
various VFX stuff. So like particle systems for impacts, projectiles, like loot pickups, and like, so there's like particle effects to work with. There's also like textures, mostly retro textures for tile sets and things. There was a water shader in there. So like there's stuff that I can at least dabble through. We can look at and see how it's done, how to implement them, how to incorporate. And that might be kind of what we look at, but I've just got sort of like major things to learn to do and tackle. At the forefront is fixing the camera into a totally different style of camera, which is kind of weighing on me, but we'll figure it out. But I do intend to get back to Godot on Saturday. So that does tragically mean that we may not get back to Final Fantasy until next week, though, which is sad because I sure do.
It's okay. We didn't really leave on a cliffhanger. So this was a good place to stop for like a longer pause. Because like there have been a couple times when it's like, oh no, what's gonna happen?
I got to know.
Like,
yeah,
that would have been rough. This was okay.
All right. Well, everybody have a good night. Enjoy your Friday, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.